Please read the disclaimer. Welcome. Once again, I am Bio, and this is the final Skateboard Park Tycoon game I'm going to be playing. Or in this case, Skateboard Park Tycoon. This is Skateboard Park Tycoon 2004, or Skateboard Park Tycoon back in the USA 2004. Or 2004 back in the USA. It's the final game in the Skateboard Park Tycoon series. Obviously developed by Cat Daddy again. Cat Daddy Games, and released in 2003. So this is the final one. I'm guessing it says it came out in 2003, even though it says 2004 on there. That's a bit weird. And middle 2003 as well. Maybe it got other. No, it only came out in the US. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit disappointing that they couldn't continue this series, but it obviously wasn't particularly good. People didn't buy it. It was under the Activision Value brand, so who knows. But here we go. Just as the other two games, it works without really an issue, except in a shit resolution. Now look at this menu. This is a menu and a half, isn't it? Back in the USA, Skateboard Park Tycoon. Yeah, Tycoon 3. Look at this dude. Can't stop in the US. He's got US on his arm. That's a oof. That's a big oof there. Why does he look like an anime character? I don't get this. So here we have the most anime fucking character you can imagine with a USA flag in the background. That makes sense. Instant action, American tour. Alright, let's go to options. Oh my god, the music. I'm going to put the music to 2, not 1 this time, because I kind of feel like 2 was a bit... 1 was a bit too quiet, so... And we're going to go with a slightly higher resolution. Okay, so hopefully that'll be okay. Instant action, American tour, load game. Just go into instant action. Why would I want to go into the world tour? We'll just go with default skater. I really don't care. Tutorial. Okay, so unlike the previous game, which is a world tour, this one is specifically America, with the final game being Hawaii. The final area being Hawaii. We're going to start in Texas first. 10,000 cash. Yeah, I like this. They didn't give you this option. You had in the first game, you had the option to go straight into instant action, building your own skate park and shit. But the second game, it made you go into the world tour. It didn't allow this to have an option. This wasn't an option, is what I'm saying. But back in 2004, we have in the third final game, we do have the option. Okay, here we are. At least the graphics seem like they're slightly improving with each game iteration, so that's one thing. We once again have the panning camera. What the fuck was that sound? Did you hear that? Oh, weird sound effect. Can we move the thing? Nope. Yep, we're still limited to using the numpad to move around. And once again, as you could see in those in that option menu, we didn't have an option to remap controls. Kind of dog shit, really. Get help, yes, I think we should be get help. I've made that joke before. Build skate pieces. Can we actually try the skate? Try it? I think I might have to try the American tour just to see if we can try the skate park. Because it'd be very interesting if the second game's the only game that allows you to do that. So straight off the back, let's just put one toilet down. What area of this park are we going to use as our kind of area to create? We've got kind of like an empty lot over here that we can kind of place stuff in. Yeah, we can place stuff here. We could probably start it here and expand it out. Or do we just like pick it like this area here? We can pick this area kind of... I don't know why we're putting down toilets considering this is a school area. We already have a lot of set pieces already, but we'll use this area with it because I like this statue area. So we'll put a nice... Can I not honestly put shit up here? Kind of very limited. Limits you quite a fair bit on where you can put stuff. So put that there. We want snack machine over here. Soda machine right next to it. And now we can start building shit. So let's just put a street ramp down here. I forget that you can't do that. Put that there. A another one joined up with it. We'll then, I don't know, put a 6-foot street spine after that, like that. And maybe we'll put it over here, so it's a bit out of the way. I know it's against the grass, but still, it's got the statue in the fucking way. There's not much I can do about the statue being there, unfortunately, so... Right, what was I haven't used this yet, so let's put this here. And then... Sorry, bud. There we go. He was a bit like, oh, I can't get up there. There we go. You got something you can play with. Try and make a. We'll tell you what we'll do. We'll try and make a little loop. So here we have a straight rail. So no, we don't want it that high. We just we don't want a curved rail. That's not what I wanted. We want a straight rail, 1 foot. That's what we want. So when they come down, they can go straight onto the rail. I keep clicking the wrong one. There we go. Acquire sponsorship for whatever rail that is. Okay. Now we're going to get a curved rail, and the curved rail is going to go around. So we're going to basically just curve it around town. It's annoying that I have to keep doing this every time. I can't. You should be able to hold down a shift button and it just drag, and then you can create multiple pieces. I know you may think, oh, but that wouldn't work for the ramps. No, it wouldn't work for the ramps, but it would work for the fucking rails. So I'm building myself a nice one this time. Nice little park. A little area we can call skateboard. Claim skateboard even. Whatever. That's not what I picked. Really not what I picked. Oh, that's really shitty. Can you not please? For some reason, accidentally grabbed that instead. Obviously, me being a bit too fast with these menus, doesn't really like it. So we're just making this really long rail, basically. And we'll put that there. And it'll... Entrance blocked. See, this shit does not make sense to me. Entrance blocked. What is blocking it? What do you mean? Yes, fight each other. Don't understand exactly what it means by entrance blocked there, if I'm honest. There, well there you go, the entrance is now not blocked. Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe it needed to have another rail attached to it. I don't know. I don't really care either, if I'm honest. Alright, so we want... Yeah, that's probably enough. Now we're going to add, once again, another, probably a 6-foot ramp. No, we don't want the ramp. The ramp's not what we want. We want the go-to. The street slope. The street rolling is what we want. 6-foot street rolling. We're basically all going to go along here. See, they're even grinding shit like that, which is fine. And then what we want is to go back here, into here, go and pick the 6-foot of that, put that there, go back into here, do the 6-foot rolling once again. So you've got people jumping up and down on there. People grinding that rail and having a grandiose time. He's going so slow. What's that about? Then we're going to build a. We're going to build something a little bit different here. There we go. We're going to spine, but we're going to have quite a big old spine here. It feels like these people are going really slow here. They should get pretty decent height from this, but whatever. Kind of stupid, really. I'm going to put this here as well. See how they like this. It's actually starting to turn into something remotely usable. I like I've blocked off the entrance points. Can't use this. And then we've got one more thing we're going to put down. I don't know everything. We'll have one of these back-to-back quarter, a smaller back-to-back quarter. Ah, and we've got a sponsorship. Literally put it in the tree. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put this sponsorship straight in the tree because the game allows us to do so, so why not? It's just a feature in my eyes. So they seem to be enjoying the rail. They don't seem to be very good on the rail, but they seem to be enjoying it. Oh no, he did a pretty good job. He did a good job of that. Let's zoom in on this bloke and see how we're going. This bloke seems to be doing not too bad of a job on the rail. See how he does. He's going around. He's got some bloody legs, and he's just been knocked out by his clone, by his body double. Oh, he's hurt himself so much now he requires an ambulance. Not that I'm going to give him one. Maybe I'll be nice and give him one. You want an ambulance? Are you crying for mommy? Oh no. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the ambulance right in the middle, just to be awkward. There we go. There's the ambulance, just to make things awkward. Skate on it if you wish. Whatever you want. It's right there in the middle. Some would say in the way. I would say no. Nay. I'd say nay to they. It is not in the way. He's actually like hobbling his way over to the ambulance now. He'll have a little bit of a tough time getting there. Other facilities do we have? Does somebody want to a skateboard shop? Fine. We're now back down to 0 money, but I must oblige my customers. Can we just put it here? Put it in the middle? Can we just, put it on top of that. Put it in there. Or I'd kind of want to put it on another tree. There we go. We now have a skateboarding shop as well. Who's decided to just set up shop in the fucking school for some fucking reason. I don't know. But there we go. We seem to have created a reasonably okay skate park. It's not great. I was never really good with the old Tony Hawk skate park builder either. Even though I would say that is 100% better than this. Honestly, you don't have as much room to work with. But imagine if they made that on a bigger scale. You could make fucking massive things. I think Thug Pro on the PC might allow you to do something like that, maybe. But who knows? Let's save the game. As whatever, meh. I don't know. Whatever. Abort game. Are you sure? Yes. Take me back to the main menu and let me see the anime character once again. Here he is. There he is, the man himself. I'm going to try the American Tour. Interesting. Looks like it does have similar challenges. Break all 206 bones in your body before time expires. Oh, that sounds interesting. Let's try that one. So I'm assuming this is going to allow us to press any key to start. Pressing any key. Press escape, enter, whatever you like. Doesn't seem to want to work. Oh, Alt tab and Alt tab back in. Oh, that's I like how that's made the screen really small. I think we've crashed the game. Unfortunately, I believe that's what we've done. I'm going to exit it and re-enter it. Where is data? There we go. Doesn't say there's no installer for this game, by the way, like the other games had. Oh. Is there a particular reason why you're not opening? It's not opening. It's really weird. That is really weird. Why is it not opening anymore? Is it still open? I think we've fucked the game. We've actually caused issues, and the game does not want to open anymore. Brilliant. So I think that gameplay is still there. Unfortunately, we can't look at it because the game now just won't play game. Maybe that game not found. Game not found. Game not found. I don't understand what you mean by game not found, if I'm honest. It's still there. Open. Launch. Play. Oh, I seem to have... Oh, you do have to install it. I just clicked on play and it worked. Maybe. Oh, that's very strange. Give me a second. We're gonna have to. Oh god, that's a really weird perspective. We're going to have to pause and come back. Give me a second. My mistake. I'm 100% certain the game now refuses to work. That one instance of it working was the only instance that we were going to get, unfortunately. Look what happens when I click on here, right? So here it is, the install error, required block does not exist, and then it just closes itself. That's the same thing came up when I put it on setup, which just annoyed me. But then I clicked on Skate 3 and it opened. I'm not joking. I clicked on this Skate 3 and it opened. So now it's not opening. I assume an error has been made or something along those lines. But I assume that in the main story you have the same gameplay as the previous game where you can actually skate around. Unfortunately, I can't verify whether or not it's better in terms of controls, but I can't imagine it would be. It's the same developer. I don't think they would improve upon the controls, honestly, considering they hadn't. And considering we've had 3 games where you have to use the fucking numpad to move the camera around instead of the WSND keys, I don't think there's a shred of hope for it, if I'm honest. Anyway, so I've been Bio. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed these. Hope you've enjoyed these skate park management games. We're going to be looking into something different. We're going to be skipping a few PlayStation randoms because it's taking up the October slots, or quite a fair bit. So yeah. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. Next is going to be the Simple 2500 series. We're going to be looking at that. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.